Hey guys! So today is Valentine's Day. I have my red on and I wanted to share with you guys my Valentine's Day look. So I'm going to get right into it and I'm going to start with my favorite complexion brightening hack. I use Younique's BB Flawless. It's like a tinted moisturizer. I'm just going to put a little bit of it on my hand. And then I'm going to mix it with Younique's Touch a la Mode Cream Luminizer in the shade Iridescent. Iridescent is definitely one of my favorites. Alrighty, I'm just going to mix it together on my hand. And I'm going to go ahead and apply it. So I'm just going to gently dot it all over. I'm being a little careful of the eye area. And in this video, I finally put this side of my hair back because I noticed it was given like kind of a funky shadow. So hopefully that will improve things. So just gently work it in with your fingers. Whoops, already getting hair in the way. I should just pull all of it up. I thought when I got my shorter hair that it wouldn't be in the way, but oh, I think I could shave my head and still have hair in the way. Alrighty. So once you get it worked in, we're going to go ahead and prime our eye area. And I like to use a tinted eye primer. I'm going to do Ulta's eye primer, and this shade is in Champagne. So yeah, it works really well. It's pretty inexpensive. Alrighty, we'll get our eyes primed here. And we are going to be doing our full eye. So we're going to prime from our lash line up to our brow bone and then a little bit underneath as well. There we go. So you guys can see it just kind of brightens the eye area up a little bit. Alrighty, and we're going to move right on into the eye makeup. So this time I'm going to be using Younique's bundle. Every month we have a customer Kudos, and usually it comes with like a special product, and there's always special prices. So the special product is the Moodstruck Beloved eyeshadow palette. Absolutely love the shade. And it also comes with our crease brush. Love it. And one of our lip bonbons in your choice of shade. I chose Red Velvet Cake, and they're just a really nice tinted lip balm. So we're going to take the crease brush, and I am going to start with the shade Alluring. Absolutely love it. And we're just going to go ahead and ring the eye with it. We're going to blend it into our crease and then blend it underneath. And there is a contest going on. So right now we're doing a contest with our bundle. If you have the bundle, you can do a makeup look using the bundle, upload it to your public Facebook or Instagram, and then hashtag it #BeUnique, and then hashtag it #United States or your respective country. And there are 36 winners every week, 3 winners in each of the countries that Younique is in. And the cool thing is there is a different bundle of makeup you can win every week. So I'm really hoping I get one of the bundles. I looked at all of them. I can't remember everything in all the bundles. There's like 8 to 10 products in each bundle. But yeah, I would be happy no matter which week I won. So we just announced winners for this week, and I was not in there, unfortunately. But there's still a couple more weeks to enter. It's for the whole month of February. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Can't wait to enter. And you can enter as many times as you want. So you can enter like every day if you want to use this palette every day. And it's a pretty awesome palette, so I'm going to have fun using it every day. Alrighty, get that blended nice. I always go back and forth, making sure they're even. I kind of want like a sultry eye look today. Alrighty, looking pretty good. So now I am going to move to our Deluxe brush, and I'm going to go ahead and move to the shade Devoted. I love Devoted. This palette is definitely a me palette because I have green eyes, so I love burgundies and purples, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So just going to dip into Devoted, tap off the excess, and just apply right in the center. Pat it right in there. And just do short sweeping strokes to blend. And I am also having a giveaway if you guys are interested in this palette. So the deal is for the month of February, and I will post my link. Anybody that purchases one of our bundles, the Beloved bundle that comes with the palette and the crease brush and the lip bonbon, is entered into a drawing for a splurge cream eyeshadow in the shade Unfazed. And it is a beautiful taupe. It's matte. They look good on every skin tone, and I absolutely love taupes because you can wear them with almost any other eye color. So yeah, it's a really universal shade. So if you guys like this palette, go ahead and purchase one. Purchase the set, and you guys can be entered to win even more makeup. I absolutely love makeup. I have way too much of it. Alrighty. So almost done getting that blended in. Always take your time blending. When I was younger, I used to watch a lot of tutorials from Kat Von D, and her advice was to blend like 1 minute on each eye. So I really took that to heart, but I love nicely blended eye looks. So, all right. Now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to kind of even things out. And I am going to take our liner shader brush. I'm gonna use the shader end. And I'm going to dip it into the shade Adored. It's a nice matte pale pink. I'm just gonna dip it in, and I'm just gonna blend right above Alluring. Blending up into the brow bone and making sure I really sweep away any harsh edges. Alrighty. So now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to one of my favorite shades, Unwavering. It's a shimmer shade, and it looks absolutely fantastic over other colors. So we are going to take the crease brush again, and we're going to put Unwavering in the inner corners and right underneath the brow bone. So we're going to start under the brow bone. Just get right underneath. For a nice highlighted look. And get in those inner corners. As you can see, it is an awesome, awesome pale pink. I love it. Yeah, this is all around one of my favorite palettes. The only thing that makes me sad is when they're gone, they're gone. Like, these colors are only available for this palette. But the pretty palette, I will be able to save it because it's customizable. You can pop them out, and we have other colors that you can put in there. So I'm gonna have a hard time finding something as amazing as these colors, but we do have a lot of pretty ones. And we're coming out with more in March, so I'm crazy excited. Alrighty, so we're gonna take the liner end of our liner shader brush, and we're gonna dip it into Splurge Cream Eyeshadow in Magnificent. And we are going to use it to gently fill in our eyebrows. I usually use a black powder, but I have used our Splurge Cream eyeshadows before, and they work amazing. I didn't really know how it would do, like a cream filling in my eyebrows, but they stay put so well as eyeliner. I thought, oh, I'll give it a shot, and it worked out super, super well. So just go in short feathering strokes until you have the desired look. There we go. I'm not going to do too much on my eyebrows. And then I'm going to use this again, and I'm going to dip in this tiny little brush. It's like a calligraphy brush. I don't know the exact brush number, but it's from Makeup Forever. And I try to use our liner shader brush for my eyeliner, and I just have a really tough time with an angled brush. A lot of people love them. They say it helps them get their wings on better, but I don't know, I must just be crazy because I work way better with a calligraphy brush. So I am waiting for us to come out with a calligraphy brush. Alrighty, so I'm going to close my eyes around the brush and drag it back and forth to line my upper and lower lash lines. Be really careful if you decide to try that. Make sure you know the brush. Make sure it's soft. I'm going to go back through again and do the same thing. I like a really thick eyeliner. A lot of people don't, so it's definitely up to you how strong you want to go. This is super, super buildable. You don't have to have a full-on crazy black eye. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do a stronger eyeliner look. Now, if you want, you can just quit here and do some mascara. But I am going to add a little bit more on bottom. Even that out. So who else has trouble with eyeliner staying on the lower eyelid or the waterline? I know I always used to. I really struggled with that. And the reason I love the Splurge Cream eyeshadows is because they stay on. I can apply them in the waterline and they'll be on at the end of the day. Even if my eyes water, like when I have my allergies going really bad, they stay put. So I absolutely love these. And I have, oh man, a ton of colors. I have to do a video on that, all my colors of Splurge Cream eyeshadows, but that'd be a really long video. So dip back in, and we're gonna do wings. So a lot of people think wings are hard, and they kind of can be, but kind of use your natural eyebrow as a guide, where your natural brow would end. Make a little line going from the corner of your eye outwards. And then connect it. Just bring it across the top and drag it down. And carefully blend it in to the lash line. I like to do eyeliner really close to my lash line because it always looks funky if there's a little bit of skin showing. So a brush like this, a calligraphy brush, really allows you to get in there and make sure there's no skin showing in between your eyeliner and your lashes. So we're going to do the same on the other eye. And when I'm doing wings, I start kind of small and go bigger, because if you notice like they're slightly uneven, you can always add just a little bit more. So I got that tip from makeup artist Candy Johnson. She just said, just keep going and eventually they'll be even. So that was my philosophy. So some days I started out really wanting like a small wing and ended up with a huge wing, but at least they were even. And I like to go thinner towards the center. It all depends on your eye shape. I like to draw the attention outwards. Some people like to do a thicker line in the very middle to kind of make the eyes look rounder. It all depends on what you're going for, but I like my wings thicker on the outside, so I just draw my line real thin when I get towards the inner corners. So I'm going to go even this out. And there we go. And I think I'm going to add just a little more on bottom. And this is the nice thing about doing it slowly. You can wait and see where your look is at different points. And if you want to add a little bit more, it's so much easier to add more than it is to take it off. Because as you see, we have like layers and layers of it. So taking it off would be kind of a challenge. Alrighty guys, there we go. I think those wings are about as even as they're gonna get. So put the lid on really tightly and this stuff will last you forever. I've had this, well, you guys can kind of see how much is left in there. Probably just under, well, probably about half of it. And I've had it for almost like a year now. So yeah, and I wear quite a bit of eyeliner. I absolutely love it because it lasts so long and that makes a huge difference. Alrighty, now we're gonna move on to our mascara. And I left that behind me. There we go. I'm using Younique Epic Mascara. And we're just going to kind of fan it through our lashes. Always keep the brush moving and your lashes moving if you can. If you can't keep your lashes moving, if you kind of bump your eyelid while you do it, just keep the brush moving or just twirl the brush as you bring it through your eyelashes. Keep it in an upward motion because as the mascara dries, if you keep it in an upward motion, it'll keep your lashes really nice and curled. So That is my little tip of the day for mascara. And I absolutely love this mascara because I had one that was amazing. I loved the way this mascara went on my eyelashes, but it would burn my eye if I accidentally got it in my eye and my hands aren't real steady. So the nice thing is this mascara is just as incredible, but I can bump my eye and accidentally get mascara in my eye and there is no burn. So I'm like, phew. Cause yeah, I had my makeup all done and it was looking all good, and I went to put that mascara on and it just did not react well with me. I bumped my eye and it watered and washed all the makeup off underneath. It was a terrible disaster. So with Younique's Epic Mascara, I never have that problem. And I have gotten it in my eye more times than I care to admit. And I almost always go for 2 coats unless I'm in a crazy hurry. You guys can kind of see the difference. And I'm trying to keep my mouth closed because I'm on camera, but it's no secret we all open our mouth when we put mascara on. It's just the way the world works. Alrighty, and I like to concentrate, like I said, I like to draw the attention outwards. So I like to concentrate my mascara more on the outer part. I definitely get those inner lashes, but I don't worry about them as much as I do the outer part. Alrighty, and our eyes are finished. So I'm going to go ahead and take my hair down now. It's a little bit wet, I just washed it. And I am going to apply some highlighter. Since I already used my cream highlighter, I think I'm going to use a powder because I mixed it with my BB Flawless cream. So I'm going to use Too Faced Diamond highlighter for this. I like to layer, and what I've done before is I have applied the iridescent highlighter, the cream one, to the tops of my cheekbones, and then applied this over it, and it was amazing, the dimension. So yeah, my brush slipped out. Alrighty, there we go. And this is, let's see, I'm not sure, I think this is a Sephora brand brush, but it's the angled blush brush. So I like to just dip it in to my highlighter and just apply underneath my eye. It's a nice sweeping motion, and then I make like a C. I go over my brow and I come down and connect it. Always be really careful to blend your highlighter. That's something I struggled with. I'd have highlighter on and you could see all these streaks. Highlighter was kind of a challenge. Wings were a challenge, but I don't know why. For me, it was almost more of a challenge to highlight properly. So there we go. And I'm going to layer this a little bit. I like a really strong highlight personally, but once again, you guys can go as strong or as soft as you would like. And little goofy trick, Younique's mascara dries amazingly fast. I found that out when I had a colossal sneeze and I recovered from it without being like having all black underneath my eyes. So when it's just slightly tacky, this is the craziest thing ever, I will put my fingers under my lashes and hold them up while they dry. I know it sounds wild, but believe me, it works. Just when it gets tacky, just blink them against your fingers and hold your eyelashes upwards for about 30 seconds. I won't make you guys wait that long, seeing my creepy eyes here. But yeah, it really does curl them. It makes a huge difference. So I'm going to end my makeup look with a really soft lip. I'm just going to go ahead and use that lip bonbon in Red Velvet Cake. Just swipe that on. Super moisturizing, really nice, easy to apply. And there's my Valentine's Day look. So also, I made this hat, crocheted it, and I thought it would kind of go with the shirt, but now that I see, I don't know. But I think it matches the eyes. So yeah, I will let you guys be the judge if my look matches or not. You guys can let me know if I'm gonna look like a total goofball. So I hope everybody has a wonderful Valentine's Day. And even if you are like me and do not have a sweetheart on Valentine's Day, make sure that you call up somebody you love, maybe a grandparent, your parents, good old friend, and just let them know that they're loved and valued, because no matter what, it's really important to share love. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to love this video and subscribe, and I will see you all very soon. Mwah!